GG's.
There's no doubt that the attention to this one's a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Kuminga with
Damn,
the
Giddy
clutch
passed the
three.
ball. That's kind of like that.
Did you say clean?
And he's good on the second.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Hey, from long range. Pass to Kispert. Another shot. And the layup is good.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
To the wing, right side. Here's Giddy. Left side, Davis. Offensive rebound. Outside for Bay. And the three-pointer goes.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Pass to Williams. Marking it inside. No good that time. Davis with the defensive effort.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Kispert. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Clock at 6. Giddy with it. Here's Davis.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
He misses the free throw. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so here are the Clippers following the score by Houston. Davis down low, and the layup is good.
Well, the defense has to do a much better job of pushing AD out of the paint. Once he gets inside positioning like that, it's an easy shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there. And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Giddy. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
Marking it outside. There's the triple. Kispert grabs a miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Azubuike. Hey outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Markkanen.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Fires for three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. The Clippers in the lead. A minute 35 left to play in the first quarter. Bay outside. Pass to Kispert. Now here's Davis. Here's Azubuike. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 2. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And the step back jumper is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
How smooth was that as Gilgeous-Alexander just rising up that time. Great pace.
Kept alive. Here's Davis. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, still a few years out, but the Clippers have to be excited about moving into their own arena in 2024. So much innovation has gone into the design of the building, and it just looks incredible. And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to man. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And the Clippers making a change here. Substitution on the court. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Wall. And here's Freedom. Boom! He jams it straight down.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Controls. The rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Up top Wall. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Houston. 8 points in the quarter. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Wall. Deflected. And it's rejected.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty.
Pass to Bull. The three is up. That shot is off. So Houston will take it the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Bull. And he makes it on the layup. 10 points for him. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Shakes him, and he jams it home with authority.
An athletic display by Wall, letting the defense know he can own the rim.
Man misses. Now here's Wall. Pass to Reeves. Back to Wall. Here's Reeves. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Osman. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Yeah, back in the day when I was playing, the Clippers were always an easy win. Now, LA is consistently a playoff team. Boy, oh boy, how times have changed.
And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did, and a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3, all in their primes. We won the division for the first time in Clippers history. Team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, it's a lot to begin with. And he does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Here's Davis. Can't cash it in from close range. So it's the Rockets now. Right side, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 9.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Giddey. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The kick out to Wiggins. Hits a three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that three.
Osman with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now Los Angeles with it. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Count that one. And now just a 3-point Houston lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Rockets on top, up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And here are the Clippers now. It's a 5-point game. Shots blocked.
And Marketing showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Rockets on D. Giddy with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Davis. The shot no good. And it's Houston the other way. The drive by Wiggins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside for Bay. Outside Giddy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In his rookie season, Grant, Giddy opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
The Clippers trail. Bay with it. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Bay. And Williams punches it home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And Giddy, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Marking it outside. From deep. Drops in the 3. And the Rockets lead by 8.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
Pass to man. Bay outside. Left side Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Clock is at 3. Here's man. Pulled the shot a little left. Bounce goes his way, though. Man's got his first points of the game.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Williams misses. One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down.
Pass to Bowl. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Wall. And he lays it up and in. Wall's got 8 points.
Assertive play by Wall inside. Pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Wiggins with a steal. Finished off the break. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Iguodala outside. The kick out to Wiggins. Uncovered. And he gets the jumper to drop. Wiggins got his second bucket of the game.
Wiggins with a good use that time of the mid-range shot.
Here's Bowl. Driving to the basket. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to John Wall.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for LA.
And he sinks the second. And Brent, one issue that's come up, star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. There's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And here's Wall. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Bay. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. They get it back. Pass to Bowl. Banked it in off the glass. 18 points for him.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Wiggins outside. And that one is hammered home.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Bay outside. Over to the left wing. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. It's scooped up. Second chance effort. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
The line for the Clippers. Ball. 2 shots.
That one's no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Ball no good. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Bowl. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 21.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Here's Bowl. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Clippers. Ball. the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right?
The Clippers 51.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Now here's Wall. Iguodala outside to the paint. Here's Freedom. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Now that's what Iguodala can do well. A great passer for a guy his size.
Back to Giddey. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. The Clippers making a switch here.
Substitution on the field.
And the layup falls.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Pass to Williams. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And here's Davis. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Giddey. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
And he drops the first. As for Giddey's quick start at the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Giddey with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Bull. Iguodala with the rebound. Well, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Davis to the left side wing. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Markkanen. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 15. Pass to Bull. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 27.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Offensive board. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
Here's Bull. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that one on Iguodala. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Pass to Bull. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Here's Bull. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one falls for Houston.
I like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
1:33 left to play in the fourth. Here's Bull. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 35.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Rockets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
Well, there goes that. Good W. Can't fuck with SGA. Oh. Nigga, ball kind of a problem.
What are your coach settings and put your you gotta put it on manual. That shit on auto. Yeah, it's something like that, or coach game plan.
For what?
His team person on his own.
Yeah, it might be. Damn, I messed up.
At the top of your, where it say offense, defense, put it on off.
Damn, he down there had 40 with ball. I don't give a fuck, though.
You just beat him?
Hell yeah, dog that nigga.
That's why he ducking.
Yeah, but that was the last game we needed anyway, so. Yeah, ball down there, unguardable the whole time. So that's
What
yeah.
you put on him?
I put Iggy, because I had seen something, he'll get like little bumps and stops on him and push him a little bit. So I'm like, instead of me using like a big man where he just blowing past, I'm going to just use somebody that's strong as hell and I can like bump him a little bit. And that boy Giddey was nowhere to be found, boy. And AD. Yes, sir. Hey, my boy Mark Williams here, 19-6, 3 blocks. SJ had 0 points in the third, and there was 17 in the fourth. Damn, Bull had 41.
Why would he reach, bro?
All right. There goes that. I'm gonna look at this awards real quick. How is Sabonis still MVP, bro?
All the shit. He's one of
It's insane.